Hello everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today we are going to talk about how to post your ads for Craigslist 2021. Hello everyone, Michael O'Brien, and I wanted to thank you all for checking out yet another episode of Advice for Magicians, where the goal is to help you to take your magic to the next level. Now, in this episode, I wanted to readdress something that I made a video on a while back. I think it was like 2017 or maybe even earlier than that. I did a how to, post ads on Craigslist so that you can book gigs for free. And at the time that I made the video, Craigslist was free for anyone that wanted, to offer their event services. It isn't free anymore. It's actually $5 per post now. And in this video, I wanted to really quickly show you guys like how to physically do it. And then after that, I wanted to talk about the benefits of using Craigslist to book shows. So let's go ahead and jump right in really quickly and start learning how to do this. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, of course, is go ahead and go to Craigslist.org. And you're going to want to make sure that you are logged into over here on this right bar. Just want to make sure that you're logged into whichever location you want to post. So right now we're logged into Merced, California. I don't want to post in Merced though. Let's say I wanted to post in Los Angeles. We'll just click over to Los Angeles. Yeah, excuse me. Now we are here in LA. So in this video, I'm just going to specifically show you how to post for event services to book gigs. You will go over here to where it says services and you will find event. Click on event and it'll take you to this page so you guys can see all of these posts that other people have posted here. So like this guy here, Creative Shooting Space, it looks like he is some sort of videographer or photographer, right? So you can check out some pictures, see where he's located over here, and then of course he has a body as well, talking about the services that he offers, his rates, and all that good stuff. So we are going to learn how to do that now. All you're going to do is just go over here to post, click post. And sometimes it might ask you to post to a specific subsection of the location that you're posting in. Since we're posting in Los Angeles, it's broken up into these different parts. Let's say that I wanted to just post to Central Los Angeles. You are going to look for service offered because we are booking for a magic service. So we'll click service offered. And in this big old list here, we're going to look for event services. So click that and you'll notice that it says $5 per post. That's okay. So you'll start off by putting something in the post title. It could be whatever you want. City or neighborhood, you're going to put, in this case, you will put Central LA. And then for postal code, you will put the postal code of the area that you are servicing. Here in the description, you're going to want to make sure that you put a lot of stuff to let the clients know exactly what it is that they are going to be booking. And you also want to put some contact information there. If you do not want to display your email address, you don't have to. You can just rely here. If you look down over here, you'll see where it says CL Mail Relay, and it's recommended. All that is for is Craigslist will actually generate an email address for you, so that you don't have to use your own. And anytime someone wants to message you through Craigslist, they will just see the Craigslist generated email. You don't have to worry about having your details on the internet if you don't want to. For me personally, I do put my phone number and email address, but I'll be honest, it is kind of annoying because you will start getting spam. So there's two ways around that. Number one, you don't put your phone number. Or number two, if you do want to put a phone number, you can create a text-only number using a free text-only service, and then that can be your gig number that you post for gigs. So in the description here, you'll just put, like I said, details about what services you're offering, your rates, contact information, things like that. I would also recommend pushing them towards your social media or your website so that you can get them to look at, reviews and see videos of you performing and things like that. So now let's go ahead and fill out contact info. Let's just say I wanted to show my real email address. You would just click this button here and your real email address will be shown. If you have CL mail relay checked only and you put your contact information in the body up here in the description, it will not let you post it because you have the CL mail relay turned on. So if you want to post your contact info in the description, make sure that you allow to show my real email address. Otherwise, it won't let you post it. Over here, you can have them call or text you. So you'll plug in your phone number. You will also plug in if you have some kind of an extension and your name. And you can choose if you want them to text you or call you or both. All you have to do is just toggle these guys on here. And then down here at the bottom, you can show an address. I would only recommend this if you have some kind of physical location that they can actually come visit you at. Like maybe you have a studio that they can rent out from you to see the magic show. Or maybe you're promoting an actual magic show at a theater. Or maybe you offer magic shows, but maybe you also offer bounce houses and, stuff like that. So people can come and, actually come to a physical location of yours. I would not recommend putting your home address, for example, because it will go public and people will know where you live now. All right, so let's just pretend like we filled all this out. Let me see if it'll let me continue without actually filling it out. Nope, it's gonna make me fill it out. So there, 92802. I know that's not the right postal code, but we're just gonna bop, 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 bop. And let's see if it'll let me do that. Perfect, okay. So now we're at the next screen here, and this is if you wanted to have them find you, you can do so, right? I know I put Los Angeles, but it says Anaheim here because I plugged in the Anaheim area code, just because I don't know the LA area code off the top of my head. But we're not going to enable this anyway. We're going to keep this turned off. So let's just continue. Okay, and then it's asking me, since it's kind of confused because I put the wrong address, which one do I want to use? Let's say Los Angeles. Okay, so now the next screen here is where you're going to add your images. So you'll click add images, right? You'll pick the image that you want to use and you'll post it there, and it'll allow you to post up to 24 different images. So get creative with it. Make sure that you post images that showcase your magic, that show the guests being happy and excited. Make sure that you include testimonials in there if possible. That stuff will all help you. Okay. And then the last thing that you're going to do before you publish it is check everything to make sure everything looks good, right? So hire a professional magician, great deals. You have your pictures there, your body is there. Check out all the contact information that you've activated to make sure it's all accurate, and then continue. And now it's going to ask you for your payment information. So you'll just fill out this payment thing and make sure you fill it out exactly accurate. If you don't put everything accurately in here, it'll reject it and it'll make you do it all over again, and it's a big pain in the butt. And then you'll just click the pay, $5, and within 15 minutes after the payment has processed, your ad will be live. And that is how you post an ad.
And that is how you post an ad. It's as simple as that. It's not very complicated. So now real quick before I let you guys go, I wanted to talk about sort of the pros and cons of having to pay for this now. So the annoying thing is that you have to pay for it. So if you were planning on doing like one post a day for 30 days in a row, that's like, 30 times 5. That's how much money you'd be spending. So you're not really getting too much free advertising anymore. But let me tell you, I actually really like that they make you pay for it now, because what would happen before they made you pay for it was people would post from like 10 different accounts, because it would only let you post like 3 times a day within 24 hours. But what people would do is they would post from they would create like 10 different accounts and they'd post 3 times from all of those accounts. So they'd be posting like 30 times a day for one ad. And your ad that you posted would get
buried within like 2 hours and no one would be able to find it because it wouldn't even be within the first 100 ads anymore. So now that you have to actually pay for it, no one wants to do that. No one wants to spend that kind of money on just like mass posting these advertisements. So what that means is that you only have to post like once every few weeks, because your ad will stay in that top 100 for like 2 or maybe even 3 weeks at a time. So you're really only posting one ad once for like a month, maybe twice a month. So that's $10 a month that you're spending on advertising. It's not that much money, and it's gonna do a lot for you. I mean, for me, a lot of my gig bookings, my self-gig bookings, not ones that like booking agents have gotten me or anything, are just from me posting on Craigslist. Craigslist, Gig Salad, you know, any free platform you can think of, Yelp, Google for Business, create those accounts and post your stuff there. Especially now, things are, I don't want to say going back to normal isn't quite the right word when it comes to COVID-19, but since people are getting vaccinated, people are starting to have events again. And if you feel comfortable booking gigs again, if you feel safe, if you're taking the appropriate measures, and you want to start going out and booking shows again, I highly recommend right now starting to advertise so that you can get back into the swing of things again, get back into your groove, and start performing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you would like to join our new membership program for just $1 a month, you will get access to a ton of members-only exclusive stuff, including magic tutorials, early access videos, badges, emojis, and a bunch of other fun stuff. All you got to do is just click the join button. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Take care.